Hello everyone, welcome back to Zaki number 2. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the new conversation that is being held because the Call of Duty League has decided, or Activision have decided, that the Call of Duty League is moving from console over to PC for a bunch of different reasons. I want to hear Heck's take on it. Obviously, I'm recording it with you so we can discuss it together and stuff, so leave your thoughts in the comments. But I want to hear Heck's, who, let's be honest now, is an integral part of the Call of Duty scene, especially when it comes to competitive, his take on the whole thing.
Again, good afternoon. So you guys can tell by the title, obviously this video is one that I don't usually do, but something that I've been planning on doing for a very long time, obviously with the podcast and the clips that we do here. Maybe offer a little bit of thought on certain things. Now, as of today, according to the Call of Duty League, September 14th, 2020 marks the official start date of the 2021 season, okay? With that, today the league is announcing that it will move pro team competition to PC plus controller beginning with the 2021 season. This means that all pro matches will be played on PC, and all pro players must use a league-approved controller of their choice. A lot to unpack right there, but I'm excited about that part, okay? As part of this transition, Call of Duty League competition will maintain exclusive use of controller for the upcoming season. This change provides players with the expanded choice of controller, allowing them to select a league-approved controller style that works best for their game. More details and rules pertaining to peripherals will be released at a future date. I'm going to tell you why this is important. I'm going to tell you why. First of all, the day that I started playing Warzone on PC, it was the day that my life changed. I'm going to tell you why. The high-quality resolution, the high resolution, the incredible graphics that are displayed on console doesn't even hold a light to the goodness, the smoothness, the buttery smooth graphics that you get. I mean, the FOV expansion alone should make you want to go down that route. Why not? It looks better. It plays better. It's smoother that way. Now, put that aside. Put the casualness, the BR casualness of hacks away, and let's concentrate on competitive Call of Duty. Year one is going to be on controller. What does that mean? Just plug and play, right? The beauty about this is that now you can tell Scuff to either make if your PlayStation controller was your favorite one, then you can use this. But if you might have bigger hands like me, then you might want to use the Scuff Impact. Okay, use code HEX, by the way. But if you're like me, if you are a man of culture, you're going to grab the Xbox One controller and you're going to say, no, thank you. Okay, thank you, but no thanks. But then you're going to see the beauty, right? The thing that got everybody started. Okay, the thing that you guys all played with. I mean, there has never been a better controller than the Xbox 360 controller. The Xbox One controller was absolute trash. This thing, not that good, right? I mean, we make do with what we had, which is why we didn't mind it.
But I wasn't an Xbox 360 user, so I just didn't get used to it. Ergonomically, I don't know scientifically what the better one was, but
and then obviously Scott started innovating and creating bigger ones to sort of match what this controller is, but nothing is ever going to hold.
I did play the Xbox 360 when I was very little, though.
Shape of controller. Maybe it's the way that we started. Maybe it's the way that we started playing it. But this, for me, is going to be my choice of controller. Now, if you think about it, the last time competitive Call of Duty was played on PC, it was way back in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Okay, back when the Pro Mod matches were going on, back when Pro Mod was such a big deal, and you can tell in the graphics. Every single time that you saw a montage from some PS4 player, some Xbox 360 player, call it whether it was Joe Handsome creating his incredible mini frag movies, or whether it was Zergriz with his production of thing, it didn't hold a candle to the graphics that you were seeing on Pro Mod. I mean, it was just like it was literally changing. I mean, we modeled every single video and sort of rule set that we did around Pro Mod. Okay, what does this mean for you PC players that play Call of Duty on a regular basis? Guess what? If you really think that you got the chops to step up and compete against the Scumper Jumpers, the Dylan Envoys, the Formals, or whatever, do it. Step up. Do it. Maybe not on year one, but if I'm reading the cards, if I'm reading the tarot cards correctly, if I'm looking at the future, at some point or other, we're going to have an all-inclusive opportunity for everybody to come and play this game at a competitive level. I mean, right now, cross-platform is a thing. Right now, cross-platform is being played. You saw the launch of World War II. World at War? What is it? Call of Duty Cold War? Yeah, Cold War. You just saw Scump playing on a controller, was playing against PC players that are really good at the game. Symphony was there, obviously incredible player, and Scump was able to hold his own. So this whole thing about, PC players, look, PC players definitely do have an advantage. It's easier to move your entire arm to aim, right? And being able to use all 5 of your digits, where in comparison to this, you're using 2 thumbs, this, and maybe 3. this is all you would essentially use. If you use claw, then it's different. But if you use these 3 fingers, that's what you use on a controller. If you're using PC and mouse, obviously you're using your whole hand. You got...
I find it amazing that we're at this place now in 2020 where this is finally being a discussion being had. Just got to say, well, the
2 uses here, 3 with your thumb, plus all 5 of these. Okay, so there definitely is an advantage. And I understand that there's going to be the aim assist plus controller. Look, we can sit here all day and argue about that, but again, you're using your entire arm for movement and being able to track down your player, where we are using this tiny little thing, and you can add expansions to this thing, but the verticality of that thing is never going to be as accurate as
it's just not the same thing.
Keyboard and mouse. Okay, period, end of story. But again, if you guys who are old Call of Duty pros from the pro mod scene, shout out to my brother Climax, who, if you're watching this, thank you for watching. You're my brother. You're a beast. I wish and I hope that one day I see you out there in the challengers and then move your way up. But for the time being, for the next year, we're going to see it on controller. The beauty of that, again, is the fact that we see better graphics. The players are going to be able to see more. It's going to be smoother. But think about the amount of errors that happened this year alone with disconnects. Think about the amount of errors that happened with connectivity. We can push a pause now. Because it's
Bear
PC,
in mind, this
we
is
can
like an
literally press pause
8-figure league
on the game if somebody drops off. That is a super +1. The other +1 comes
and there's
from
been a lot of issues, as he's saying, connectivity and other things.
From a business standpoint, right now, every single time that Activision is selling a Huntsman sticker or charm or whatever, we have to split that 3 ways. Call of Duty gets their cut. They're the artist. They should get a cut. They invented the game. They should get their piece. 2, the orgs. The orgs get a piece of that, right? So the pie right now is being divided by 3 people. Orgs, Call of Duty, and the store. Okay, whether that store happens to be PlayStation Store or it happens to
I
be
never thought about that one,
store,
bro.
Right?
It's all going to go to 2 parties now. Activision Blizzard and Call of Duty, but they're basically the same entity. I mean, subsidiaries, whatever. And of course, the brand, which is Hex or Huntsman or whatever. That's interesting. Never thought of it like that.
We're sending a lot of money that way because we have to pay our dues because we're utilizing their space, we're utilizing their store. Here, we sort of cut out a middleman. We sort of cut out the PlayStation, whatever. Look, thank you, PlayStation. Thank you. You guys did an amazing job helping us.
Oh, no.
Minus the Bluetooth stuff, like what happened there, right? But aside from that, thank you so much for your service. We appreciate it. But now it's time for us to make that pie bigger and, you know, keep from a business standpoint. Now you're sharing with two entities. You're sharing with the league and you're sharing with the orgs. For us, from a business standpoint,
50-50.
It makes incredible sense.
Let's go.
And that should be the selling point right there. Everybody benefits. More money for the orgs means more money for the players. More money for the players means that everybody gets to stick around a little bit longer and give you more entertaining things to watch during the season.
Sorry, PlayStation, and sorry, Microsoft.
I'm going to leave you guys right there. What are your thoughts? Which controller are you picking? Are you like me?
But, like, there's no, like, ill intent, by the way, me saying that. I'm sort of just poking a bit of fun, but it's really good that they're doing this, I think, in general.
Man of culture, like me.
And is Hex going to talk about it?
For your on Twitter.
No.
And then
and the other thing that someone else mentioned on Twitter that I noticed was that this is going to mean now that, pardon me, that this is going to mean that there's going to be more flexibility when it comes to APIs and opportunities, basically, when it comes to the tournament now. Which I think is absolutely massive. This is a 8-figure, somewhat, I think, tournament or league or whatever. You know, it needs better functionality, and with PC, it should bring that. Probably about 4 years ago, I would have been massively against that, but that's mainly because that was before that was when I was really emotionally invested in consoles, I suppose. But I'm not anymore. Now I really actually only play PC unless I'm playing a PlayStation exclusive or an Xbox exclusive. But even Xbox exclusive, Microsoft, I can play it on PC with better everything, basically, in terms of frame rate, graphics, etc. And then there's really very little exclusives right now, at least. I haven't played my PS4 or don't play my PS4 at all these days. But I will be playing the PS5 when it comes out. I'll be playing the exclusives on that. Very much looking forward to that. But that being said, what are your thoughts on this Call of Duty League change? Are you excited for it? Are you against it? I'd love to hear your take on it. I am super duper hungry, and apologies if you heard my voice rumble throughout that. I've just been trying to get these videos out with Valorant Hub and other channels, and I've been trying to eat, but I haven't been, and now I need to. So we're going to eat a meal, then we're going to look at another maybe 1 or 2 videos at most. Then I'm just going to get on with it. So that being said, if you want to be up to date with everything I'm posting on this channel every single day, multiple times a day, this is Arc number 2, and I cover everything going on that's in my head every single day, multiple times a day. So if you want to be up to date with everything happening, hit that sub button, keep notifications on. No, I don't speed up my outros, I just talk very quickly. That being said, have a great day, everyone. I'll see you in the next video.
Champion.